white women were the most loose, according to Blazing Christ. I feel like that's not a bad thing, though. I feel like sex should be embraced. People should be sex positive, and it's just part of day-to-day life. Like, people make such a big deal about sex, but it's not that big of a deal. It's a big emotional experience the first time you have it, and like I think everyone remembers their first, but like the third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, you just fucking forget.
I love kids, you know what I mean?
Today we're talking about the #1 imbecile on the internet, Ajay. Internet Ajay. Today we're talking about the #1 imbecile on the internet, Ajay. Internet Ajay rose to prominence by making rise and fall videos on YouTubers, even though not all of them necessarily had a rise or a fall. I mean, they had rises, but not falls. My bad. Some examples of this are from his videos back on Dream and Pokimane in 2021. While these creators have certainly been in their fair share of drama back in this time, I wouldn't say they really had any type of career downfall, as they both posted content online to their millions of fans, regardless of the drama they found themselves in. Ajay received criticism for these title decisions and overnight changed many of them to just be like, I don't know, this YouTuber sucks. Ajay was heavily criticized during his reign of terror on YouTube. Brave souls such as Dumpy, Turkey Tom, Augie RFC, the KFC Chicken Man, amongst others, took their big swings at the strong, girthy legs of Internet Ajay. Ajay laid low for about a year. Nobody really spoke much of him, and he went into hiding until now. Ajay created one final piece of history on YouTube, his own Exposed video, which we'll be watching right now.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. T-Series here. The Taj Mahal here. Dr. K from Healthy Gamer GG here. Hello, male males and female females. Russell Peters here, the owner of the Taj Mahal. Dalsum from Street Fighter here. Apu from The Simpsons here.
Don't you see? He's an Indian guy.
And well, this is likely my final video on YouTube. I've had a great ride over the past few years, but for me it's time to move on. For those of you who don't know, I've been working full-time 80 hours a week as an investment banker in New York City ever since COVID.
Whoa, 80 hours a week. Okay, if there's 24 hours in a day, 84 hours a week, how many? Dude, this guy's working his ass off, bro. Props to Internet Ajay. He also looks better too. But yeah, I had no idea this guy works 80 hours a week as an investment banker. And what does an investment banker do? Do they invest people's money in a bank, or do they invest banks' money into people? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Litterbox, I love this video because you make a video. As well as the comment of the day, which goes to Harry Ton, who says, fave Dumpy vid yet. I'm really liking this more subtle style, man. Excited to see more. Thank you.
I actually founded my channel since I had more free time because I was allowed to work from home. I honestly just made videos for fun and never thought they would take off, but I got lucky.
Nah, don't say that, man. I hate when people say that, bro. Like, no, dude. You did not get lucky. Okay, maybe there's a little bit of luck, but bro, you grinded, you made the videos, you followed the formulaic style. I did the same exact thing, you know what I'm saying, bro? You put in the time, you put in the hours, you deserve the grind. You deserve the benefits of the grind.
YouTube was always a hobby for me and I never intended to pursue it full time. Ever since last year though, making weekly videos became too demanding with my job. So I'm sorry to say I'm retiring from my channel.
This is honestly a sad day because Internet Ajay kind of really fueled my passion for making videos. I mean, back in 2021, I was kind of directionless with my channel, and it all happened when he had this love dating show that was kind of cringe and silly, and I made fun of it, and making that video really made me want to dive deeper into the ambitionship of YouTube, which I did. So thank you, man. You know, I'm sad to see you go, but thank you.
And what better way to retire than to make a rise and fall of myself that's not an April Fool's joke? I would cry, but as you guys know, I'm devoid of human emotion.
Do you see a soul in those tiny beady eyes?
This is the rise and fall of Internet Ajay. Now, it wouldn't be an authentic Internet Ajay video without a word from a sponsor.
Bro's pulling a Dumpy right now.
Internet Ajay is a C-tier rise and fall YouTuber who created his channel on May 13, 2020.
Why is Internet Ajay going in on himself, bro? Like, where's the confidence? Where's the schmazz? Where's the proudness of your own work? Like, what the fuck? I don't like that shit, man. You have to come off as like the schoolyard bully in YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? You have to come off like I'm better than you and you suck. And you have to grab the viewer's head and push it down in the dirt. Do better.
His first video explored the story of Lonely Girl 15. In it, the semi-obese brown man discussed how an actress fooled the world into thinking she was a vlogger. You can see Ajay was a new YouTuber by his basic setup and nervous stare at the camera. However, his first ever video did well, amassing around 10,000 views in a few weeks, which was impressive.
Imagine your first ever YouTube video you ever make in your entire life. I mean, that we know of, right? Like, as Internet Ajay, I mean, you don't know what this guy's up to. But let's just say it's his first ever video he ever created, gets 10,000 views. That's very impressive. Why is he quitting? Is he too busy to just ever post a video ever again? Is it over? Is it over?
Currently, it has nearly 500,000 views, making Internet Ajay look far more successful than he actually was starting out. Unfortunately for the public, the minor success motivated him to keep making content.
I don't really enjoy this self-deprecating, pessimistic rerun of his channel. Am I supposed to laugh at him because he's calling himself bad? Like, imagine all my videos, I'm like, oh, these videos suck, I'm not funny, and he's not funny, and I suck, like that. That's all I've been seeing from Mr. Ajay so far, and I don't really find it amusing. I want him to do a better job. But it is his last video, so thank God.
But he wouldn't see major growth until he covered perhaps the most interesting online personality of all time, Ice Poseidon. You see, Ice Poseidon was a Twitch streamer who was infamously banned from the platform after being swatted on a plane back in April 2017. His community was toxic, egged him on, and he leaned into it. He also had a group of so-called Andys who leached off his success. There was Asian Andy, Mexican Andy, and this train wreck of a human being.
Dude, bro, the Ice Poseidon like lore is so funny. If you guys have no idea who he is, you guys should watch a video. Not Ajay's video, but no, I'm joking. I'm serious. Don't watch Ajay's videos. Don't watch them. I'm joking. You can check him out if you want to. It's up to you.
Surprisingly, no one else really covered Ice's drastic fall in a video. So when Internet Ajay released his mini documentary on him on August 20th, 2020, it brought a lot of attention to his channel. Striking while the iron was hot, Indian Andy, Internet Ajay, made videos about Ice's inner circle, aka the CX network. And while his thumbnails were—
Holy shit, Destiny, Ninja just staring deep into my soul with those blazed eyes.
were like sulfuric acid straight to the retina. They featured grotesque images of the subject of his videos with characteristic red eyes. The combination of visuals and informative content led to Internet Ajay generating several hundred thousands of views per video. After covering most of the CX network, Ajay switched to the rise and fall of popular YouTubers. First there was FouseyTube, then came Vitali. Interestingly, a massive amount of people wondered what happened to the very prank channels that embodied the early 2010s on the platform and tuned in to watch.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I might actually end up rehashing those videos in like a Dumpertron, lo-fi, kind of minimalistic style, and then upload them. Should I do that? Let me know.
By this point, Internet Ajay cemented himself as one of the go-to YouTubers for rise and fall content. Mind you, these types of videos were very trendy throughout 2020 and 2021. While people initially came for the content, they stayed for Ajay's uniqueness.
They stayed for Ajay's uniqueness. Let's see what he has to say about this, because I'm kind of pondering what he means here.
His eyebrows moved up and down like he was a brown Ethan Klein. He made an uncomfortable amount of Indian jokes and straight-faced even the most serious of topics. He was even memed once for comparing pedo allegations to the game Among Us. However, viewers immediately picked up on how odd the video was. It was truly more sus than a character from Among Us. First off, he was accused of sexually abusing and grooming minors.
That is the greatest clip of all time. That is the one thing that has cemented Ajay's legacy in my brain.
Beyond that, his videos weren't 4 hours long like many others in his genre. They were usually 10 to 15 minutes long and provided the basics of the story without an overabundance of detail. Notably, he liked to end each video on a positive note and always provided suggestions on how to improve. Ajay wanted to give a little bit of hope instead of only focusing on the worst aspects of the fall.
I take back every hardship I've given Ajay. I kind of like that, he was a real positive guy. In my videos, I'm like, eat shit and die. In his videos, he's like, you're a good guy. Who would you rather watch, right? For me, it's Ajay. For me, it's Ajay. For me, it's Ajay. For me, it's Ajay.
This was a nice touch as Ajay's kindness balanced out his intense ugliness, making the videos possible to watch all the way through, which by the way helped the click-through rate. By the summer of 2021, Internet Ajay was on fire. He strategically posted videos about creators just a few days or a week after they were trending for various dramas. This brought in even more people who wanted to know what happened without doing a large amount of research themselves. By mid-May 2021, he had gained over 100,000 subscribers in less than a year. Internet Ajay then doubled to 200,000 subscribers 6 months later. He branched out to commentary videos and wasn't afraid to make downfalls of powerful figures like Keemstar.
The big brave Ajay slayed the initial beast of Keemstar, and now he became the very thing he sought to destroy. He became Keemstar. Also, it's kind of funny that this guy's like quitting YouTube, right? Like he's like, oh, I can't do it, oh, I can't win. It's all because Keemstar, bro. You cannot go against Keemstar and win. You always lose. Look at Leafy. Look at Grady Underray. Look at H3H3. Look at Keemstar. Look at Ajay. You know what I'm saying? They always lose, bro.
Ajay was living the high life. He collaborated with Sunny V2, Wavy Websurf, The Right Opinion, Jay Aubrey, Mudahar, Diesel Patches, Justin Wing, Nexpo, and even Michael McCrudden. Everything seemed to be going well.
But in reality, Nothing was going well.
However, it was difficult to avoid drama as a commentary YouTuber. You see, Internet Ajay created his own e-dating Twitch show with co-host Big Mac as a fun experiment in the summer of 2021 called The Love Guru. It was a bit cringy and gained some unwanted attention. A YouTuber named Turkey Tom—
I made a video on that before Turkey Tom, by the way. He stole my idea. He is a Dumpy clone. Fuck Turkey Tom.
called him out for it on his second channel, Tom Dark. Tom had a long history of using the N-word and was exposed by D'Angelo Wallace in a video.
What the fuck? Why would he put that in? What the fuck? He's like doing a whole bunch of joke. I mean, is this a joke too? I have no idea. But like the whole video, he's like joking around like, oh, Internet Ajay sucks, so I'm horrible. I'm quitting. Everyone likes the fact that I'm gone. Also, Turkey Tom said the N-word. Like, what the fuck?
Pointed out videos in which Tom had been documented saying stuff like, burn the nigger publicly. My new name is going to be niggers. I hate niggers. Oh well, I'll eventually call someone a nigger too many times, or I'll bully someone enough. I doubt you'll hate me. Niggers don't talk, they just say chicken.
I don't know. Probably if the entire video is just going. I didn't think you guys were live. I looked at Augie's channel and I was like, oh, he's not.
Kill yourself, Nick.
Damn, bro, Ajay is still mad. So basically, like, Tom made, I think, 2 or 3 videos about Ajay. Really stuck the knife in the face of Ajay. And he lost subscribers, he lost viewership, he lost income, all thanks to Tom. And Ajay is mad. He's going out with one last hoorah. He's saying, oh, Tom said the N-word, be mad at him, cancel him. He's on a huge upswing right now, gaining lots of traction. But he said the N-word. Guys, hey, new subscribers to Tom. He said the N-word. Dude, I don't give a fuck, bro. And I'm 23.9% African American. I actually think that Ajay's racist for bringing this up.
Ouch, talk about toxic. After Internet Ajay brought this history up on Twitter, Tom developed a personal vendetta against him. So he made multiple—
Damn, he's actually mad. He's not even joking. He's actually mad. Look at this text. I'm sure he will make a 7th video on me after this. Bro, Ajay's actually pathetic, bro. He's literally putting in this shit. He's trying to get Tom, bro. He's trying to get— My bad.
videos trying to egg Ajay on. However, Ajay wasn't nearly as obsessed with Tom as Tom was with him and just ignored him. Hurt by never getting Ajay's approval like a 15-year-old schoolgirl, Tom continued to complain but just—
Yeah, bro, Ajay's actually mad. This tweet isn't even real. This tweet is just a dig at Tom. He made this up. Look at it. Harassing people is bad unless you personally find it funny, in which case film it and monetize that shit. So he's saying that Tom harassed Ajay. Wow.
looked like a baby. And well, Ajay made even more videos and even reached the 344,000 subscriber mark. Unfortunately though, by late 2022, the consistent weekly videos along with the demands of an intense full-time job became too much. Internet Ajay looked more tired in each video and the quality started dipping. After 100 rise and fall videos, it was nearly impossible for him to maintain the same consistency as before. Internet Ajay was now averaging around 120,000 views a video, which was lower than normal but still good. Interestingly though, by this time, many other YouTubers began posting rise and fall videos. The genre became oversaturated and Ajay's casual style was no longer fresh or captivating. It was just easier to watch another YouTuber who made more intense edits rather than the same repetitive content Internet Ajay made.
Guys, I know I'm repetitive and I know I am like a slave to YouTube, but I know that I am not really interesting or funny, and you know, like, this is the whole fucking video, bro. Like, imagine I went on this video and I was like, yeah guys, like, I am a stinky. Like, bro, show some confidence, bro. You're the best. You made YouTube. Dumpy made YouTube.
You see, the internet moves fast and the average YouTuber's career lasts 2 to 3 years if they're lucky. And while the internet seemed to outgrow Internet Ajay, his views further dipped down to 20 to 30,000 per video. Instead of adapting with the times though, Ajay refused to change. He was busy with his job and finally realized it was time to step down. His creativity was low and his interest was fleeting. This led to Internet Ajay lazily borrowing video ideas from other creators like Patrick CC. As a result, Ajay lost subscribers. Internet Ajay's channel was ironically declining as a rise and fall channel himself. Honestly, it was clear YouTube became a stressful job for him rather than a fun hobby. So instead of making 5 Andrew Tate videos like everyone else, Ajay decided to bow out. He did make 2 though. By early 2023, Ajay stopped posting weekly videos altogether and only uploaded erratically. He announced his intention to retire from the internet and this is likely his last video. Ultimately, Ajay made digestible rise and fall content that simply ran its course. His channel remains a relic of the early rise and fall days on YouTube. He refused to evolve with the times as he focused more on his full-time job rather than his channel. This led to low-effort, recyclable content that pushed viewers away. And that's how Internet Ajay met his downfall.
What do you guys think, man? You guys think Ajay is actually capping, or do you think he's gonna come back to YouTube? What do you guys think, man? Do you guys think Ajay is gonna have one last hoorah? I don't.
Okay, on a serious note, I had a really fun ride on YouTube. I greatly appreciate all the fans, friends, and people I've met over the years. Thank you guys for everything. Being a YouTuber was a dream. Oh god, I'm so emotional right now. I couldn't have made it this far without you guys.
Okay.
Goodbye for the last time. Internet Ajay out.
Well, I mean, I guess that's it. I guess there's no more Internet Ajay. I mean, I don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Interesting, he had that angle against Tom. I guess there is some built-up animosity there. I mean, I'll be a little bit of mad too if I was Ajay, because like Tom said the N-word, you know, so like, fuck him.